Hey guys, and welcome to Amnesia Memories. I bought this game on sale because my sister was like, you need to get it. You need to get it. It was, I think it was about like $30 or something, and on sale it was like 2 something. So I was like, fine, okay. So this is gonna be really fun, for me at least. I watched the anime of this. I don't really remember it. I just remember, like, who's who. I didn't even know this was a freaking visual novel anyway. But I'm sure it's not gonna really mess with how this game is gonna be. Because, you know, there's always gonna be little surprises everywhere. So let's get into it. It's gonna be fun. I get to voice more people. Specifically men. But yeah, I couldn't record the beginning bit. There was like an opening cutscene. But I think, like, if you really want to see, you could probably find it somewhere or, you know, buy the game. um, Hello? Are you alive? This is bad. If they find out I killed a human, I'll get executed. Oh, you're awake! How do you feel? Does it hurt anywhere? Can you see me? Thank goodness you're alive. I was really surprised. I thought maybe I had killed you. Oh, no, I'm not in the least bit shady at all, really. I'm not... It's not like I hit you with a blunt object or pushed you off a cliff or ran you over with a car. So, to explain who exactly I am, well, I'm just a spirit who happened to lodge himself in your consciousness. Nothing? No reaction to who I am or to the situation you're in now? Hey, are you really okay? You can see me, right? I see a big bug. I see something not human. I see a strange-looking kid. Whoa, well, first off, thanks for that answer. But I'm not strange-looking or anything, okay? I just have a different existence than you. I'm a spirit, after all. Anyway, I'm glad you can at least see me. Still, you're really calm. I thought at the moment you woke up you'd be like... What? Where am I? Who are you? Or something like that, but wait, your personality didn't fly off with your memories, did it? It looks like there's a slight thing of lag, and I don't understand when all I'm doing is like clicking, and the real only thing going on here is like slight animation. The computer's old. This is bad. Well, for now, let me explain things from the beginning. I'm Orion. I'm a spirit from a distant world. I was on my way to the human world for some business, and by accident I sort of collided with your mind. I don't understand it myself, but for some reason I'm trapped inside your soul now. It looked like you lost consciousness from the impact. And, well, this is kind of hard to say, but it kind of looks like your memory skedaddled too. What a mess. Sorry, go ahead and yell at me. I know I just said a lot of things that probably don't make sense to you, but please say something. No, I understood. I don't know where to start. No, I think I get it. Huh? Really? I guess you did just wake up in a weird place with someone not really human talking to you. You had no choice but to believe me given the circumstances, huh? I'm really sorry for my carelessness. I'll do anything to help get your memories back. Besides, if I don't, I'm not sure I'll be able to separate from you. I'm not absolutely sure, but I think I'm trapped inside the place where your memories used to be. Think about it like your memories were pushed out by the amount of space I take up. So if your memories were to return, then I would get pushed back out instead. There might be another solution. But aside from what I just said, nothing comes to mind. I feel awful that I made you lose your memories. Let's work together and try to get them back. Are you serious? Alright. Alright! Thanks for understanding. I kind of expected You better start running! I would have understood completely if you were that harsh with me. You're pretty accepting of things, huh? A very mellow temperament. It might be strange to say, but I'm glad that it was your mind I got stuck in. Well, I guess that's just how it is. From now on, I'll work with you as hard as I can to get your memories back. I'll do anything you need me to do. Is what I want to say, but I actually have some limitations. I can't interfere with the human world. I can't touch you, and you can't touch me. What's more, people around us won't be able to see or hear me. So I can't investigate much for you, and I can't move in your stead. In fact, I can't move more than 10 meters away from you. I said I'd do anything, but it looks like all I can really do is cheer you on. Well, it's better than having no one, right? No matter what, I'll always be on your side. I promise it won't be like the culprit was Orion all along. But you're still useless. I appreciate it. Thanks. I'm happy you would say so. Then let's both do our best. So you really can't remember anything? What about your name? Do you think you can at least remember your name? I can put my name? Oh my goodness. Go simple. Yeah. I put Ricky's name in because, like, souls and everything are involved. V? Is that your name? I think so. It just kind of popped in my head. I see. But if that's what you remembered when you thought about your name, then it's probably correct. Good. One step forward. Alright then. There's no point staying here, so let's go back to your world. What is this place, you ask? It's hard to explain. The space between dimensions? That's the closest description. This world has many possibilities, and there exist as many parallel worlds as there are possibilities. For example, in one world you may be going to school, and in another you may be just working. This is the space between those many parallel dimensions that isn't connected to any of them. To put it bluntly right now, you're suspended in the rift between worlds. But I don't know which world you came from. Oh, but any world is still a world that you were in. There's no such thing as right or wrong with parallel worlds. So let's go back to the world you were in and recover your memories. There are lots of ways to do it, like talking to your friends or looking at your phone's history. Oh, but just a sec. Be very careful of who you trust. Humans are brutal and cruel beings. You should only tell people you really trust about your amnesia. Otherwise, they might try to give you memories you've never had. Like, you owe me $10,000, so you'd better pay me back or something. There's no way you could tell if what they said was true, right? Some horrible jerk might introduce himself as your boyfriend and take you away from your actual one. You might be told you don't have a job and then get fired later on. Or someone with no relation to you tricks you into joining a pyramid scheme. Or maybe you'd wind up in a situation where you found yourself being shipped off overseas. Right? It'd be terrible if that happened, right? You might be overthinking it. Can't I call the police? Police? You might be overthinking it. You think so? Let's think the opposite. You get lucky and meet a nice person and you tell him or her your situation. In that case, what would happen to you then? If you said you had amnesia, wouldn't they force you into a hospital? You'd probably be confined to your hospital room until your memories returned. Even if you were allowed outside sometimes, for the most part, you'd be shut up inside, right? For other people, that might be okay, but for you, it isn't. Your memories haven't disappeared because of any mental or physical problems. They're being pushed out by my existence. So staying home or at the hospital wouldn't help. In fact, without stimulation, you'd just get worse. Sitting around spacing out in the hospital room without any memories would worsen your mind. You might forget how to drink water or even how to breathe. That's pretty intense. Advice to avoid such a terrifying ending. Number 1. Gather information. Try to actively meet people and investigate what kind of person you used to be. Who you are, your family, and your relationships, and what you were doing. Increase your knowledge and fill up that outer part of your memories. Once you do, I'm sure it'll trigger something and the rest of your memory should return. As that happens, I'll be pushed out and eventually be able to separate from you. It's a long shot given our situation, but at the moment it's the best plan we have. Sorry, I keep talking about nothing but negative things. But first, I think it would be good to confide in your family. They won't believe that a spirit got stuck in your head, but they'll at least provide some information. We can think more about the plan after that. Now let's get back to your world. The method is simple. Just close your eyes and think. With no memories to influence you, whatever world you can recall is the world that you desire. Only, I think there are several worlds like that. Choose a world that you feel is right. Hot world, spade world, clover world, diamond world. So, heart, spades, clovers, and diamonds. I can remember who's who from the anime, but since Orion did say that we should choose what we're most drawn to, I really like spades. The person connected to this one isn't actually my favorite, but card-wise, for some reason I really like spades. I think it's just the way it looks. So we'll go with this one. And also, typically in these types of things, I usually go from like top to bottom, but I want to go spades. Encounter with Orion. Achievement on. And you might have seen it. I just looked up. V, are you awake? Oh. V, are you awake? How do you feel? Does it hurt anywhere? Can you see me? Told us his name, or their name. They told us their name, right? So why was it still question marks? A bug? Who are you? Orion. Oh, good. You still remembered what we talked about in Between Worlds. And you look like you're fine. I'm relieved, for now at least. Alright, enough fooling around. I'll just tell you again. My name is Orion. You remember, right? I'm going to be your spirit partner from now on, so let's get going. Now then, we were going to talk to your family first, right? Hearing information from your family would fill in the blanks in your memories. But the only problem is, it looks like you live here. It looks like you live here in this place all by yourself. You see? While you were sleeping, I took a look around. It looks to me like your place is a studio apartment. Nice lighting, large storage space, separate bathroom, indoor laundry, and the building's not too old. There's an intercom with a monitor, and from this button here, I'd say your apartment unit has its own auto lock and code. Looks like the security's pretty good. Just judging from your appearance, you seem to be of either high school or college age. The problem is that you have no relatives nearby to talk to. I don't know if you're just living alone for now, or if you're all alone in this world. Hey, how does it feel when you look around your room? Can you remember anything? Nothing looks familiar. Wait, is there a possibility that this isn't your room? Ugh. If we start going in that direction, we'll be going for a while. It'd be strange, though, to wear pajamas and be sleeping in someone's room. For now, why don't you look around the room, like in your drawers and stuff? I can't touch the human world, so I haven't been able to check in there. What I was able to figure out by looking around was that you live alone, and that it's sometime in August. See, your calendar's at August right now. For August, the weather's actually pretty nice. Anyway, see if you can search your room for any clues. Let us look inside the drawers. Pens, stationery, envelopes. Nothing here to tell us what kind of person you were. Why do you lag? Along the double doors. Just random stuff here. Nothing much to see, What's this in the back? This is just a girly comic book. You don't have to hide this. Bookshelf. Nothing that looks like an album. If there were pictures, it could trigger some strong memories. The rest just looks like a lot of difficult books. Basic psychology, current clinical psychology. Huh? You were studying psychology for school? It's the bed you were just sleeping in. Even though you were just sleeping, it's so neat. Now that I think of it, you instinctively made your bed as soon as you woke up, huh? Wow, I don't make my bed. You were sleeping with the air conditioner on. That's why I feel so nice in here. Makes sense. I sleep with my fan on. I don't have air conditioning. On top of the desk. Were you working on an essay for school? Oh, a notebook. Let's check it out later. Trash can. It's just full of empty snack boxes. Hat stand. You know, no offense, but these hats look kind of out of season. It's August, so I think you should have more summer hats out. Is it just me? Why you trying to give me fashion advice when you ain't even of the human world? What the heck? Just kidding. I don't even wear hats. Like, I bought one just because I had Legend of Zelda on it. Hey! There's your school ID! Alright, this should tell us a lot of information. It looks like your name was exactly as you remembered it after all. Also, you're a college student, first-year psychology major. Your school's address is here too. Looks like you'll be able to keep going to school for now. Wait, it's August right now. Isn't it summer break then? Huh? Even though I'm a spirit, I seem to know a lot about when schools are on break. I'm pretty knowledgeable. Wait, was that a question? Nope, that wasn't a question. I'm pretty knowledgeable about human... Dang it. I'm pretty knowledgeable about human life, aren't I? Wait, that means... We're so lucky! You're free during this month. You might get your memories back before you're exposed to other people's cruelty and greed. Meeting more people might help you remember, but it'd also be easier to get tricked, so... It's really lucky that you can move around during summer break like this. Let's shoot for the end of the month. I don't mind meeting other people. Yes, let's hurry. Let's hurry. I'll do my best to help. Let's go for it. Alright then, let's see. Oh, I spy a cell phone. This is it, the ultimate source of info. Let's check out what's in it. You might remember something from your phone history. Right, let's hurry and I'm a little scared, actually. Right, of course you're scared. You have no idea what could be on here. But be brave. It's necessary in order to get your memories back. Oh, new info already. Looks like today's August 1st. See? It's displayed on the screen. Alright, we have an entire month of summer break. Yes! We don't gotta deal with school. Alright, let's look through your contacts. Maybe you have some family members' phone numbers in there. If that fails, you could look through old messages to see who you get along with. What? What's this? You've got a call already? You haven't even looked yet. Ikki. Ikki. Ikki? I don't freaking... I'm gonna name you QQ now. Whoever you are. Wait a second, you weren't gonna answer that, were you? I know I've said this many times before, but... if the other person has bad intentions, you can't let on that you have amnesia. For example, maybe the person had a one-sided love toward you and actually gave you a lot of trouble. Do you have the ability right now to believe what anyone tells you at this point? What if you needed to stay far away from this caller? You need to find information and act carefully so that you're not in any danger. Oh right, your phone was ringing, wasn't it? Is it still ringing? What's going on? Jeez Louise. It seems like this person's pretty determined. We should wait another minute just in case. It looks like the caller's name, QQ. Is this a nickname or something? Is it a real name? Is this a guy or a girl? Huh. If it's a nickname, it's probably a friend or someone from school. This is kind of nerve-wracking, but maybe we should answer it. We might get some information. Oh, you finally answered it. Oh. Well, you finally answered it. It's me. You have the day off work today, right? Are you free? Want to go somewhere? Where do you want to go? Let's relax today. There's way too many questions. You need to calm down. Wait. It's already awkward enough to have a conversation. Now he wants to go somewhere? What'll we do? I've got plenty of time. We can pick whatever you want. That's not the point. We don't care about the place. You worked up the courage to answer your phone in the first place, so you could at least share some details about your relationship. Have you guys met? We're not gonna ask those questions, Orion. That's so much more suspicious. How you guys met? What your feelings are toward him? Is that too much to ask for? I have one thing in my... I wish I had moved my thing enough so that it wasn't in the way. That's alright. It's not blocking anything. This is bad. Try to make conversation for now. What would you like? Do you have the day off? Where would you like to go? Knowing me, I probably would not remember anyone's schedules. So, I think it's safe to say you have the day off. What? Of course. I'd be late now if I didn't have the day off. You have the day off too. That's why I'm asking you out on a date. A date? Then does that mean you two are lovers? Wait, it might be too early to think that. What should we do? Maybe it would be best to meet him. If he's your boyfriend, he could make for a strong ally in this. For now, you should hide the fact that you have no memories and see if he's someone trustworthy. Well, easier said than done, I guess. You don't even know how you used to talk to him before. At the very least, he seems to be someone who's older than you, although that's just a feeling I get from him. But if he is, Were you the type to speak respectfully to your seniors? Yeah, you wouldn't know. I guess it's time to take a chance. Just go with your gut and say the first thing that comes to mind. Yeah, let's go. Yes, let's go. They're not exactly different from each other. Yeah. I said let's go. It says I'll go. Wow. Yeah, I'll go. Huh? That was a surprise. I thought you were quieter than usual. But were you actually building up the courage to stop speaking as formally around me as you used to? Oh no! We already messed up! Uh-oh. Well, is that the wrong choice? Well, personally, I don't mind. I'd actually prefer to reduce distance between us. Anyway, I'll be over in about 30 minutes. Get ready. Oh boy. Now you've done it. Sounds like you used to speak more respectfully. But thanks to that, you've learned something about the way you used to act around him. It's all okay. Now we revert. We revert to the respectful. Alright, the first hurdle has now been cleared. The second hurdle will be going on a date with a guy you don't recognize and trying to get him to disclose important information. Yeah, it's like we're spies! Exciting! The difficulty level sort of spiked pretty hard between those two. This is kind of absurd. But you already decide to go, so there's no point in overthinking it. It's better to act than worry all day. Alright, you should check your message log before going on that date. It would be useful to see what kind of conversations you had with this Ikki guy. Why do you not have a single text on your phone? No call history either. Wow, now that we're looking through the data, the only thing in there is Ikki's phone number. Why on earth would something like this happen? Oh man, this sucks. Oh, I know. Maybe you broke your old phone and bought a new one. You're so optimistic. You might have dropped it in water or stepped on it or something. That would explain the situation. Yeah, that's it. But talk about bad timing. That means the only clue you have right now is that you know a guy named Ikki. And that we are possibly butchering his name. You have no memories, you don't know who your family is, and the only data you have at hand is your name and your possible boyfriend's phone number. This kind of feels like the beginning of a horror movie. Well, more like suspense. Anyway, this is a pretty tough situation, but we have to try to find hints. Get changed quick and go on that date. We won't know anything until we meet him. Please don't make me choose. Huh? Looks like about 30 minutes went by while you were getting dressed. Wow, we took a long time to get dressed. 10 minutes later. Oh, I'm getting nervous. Me too. I'm also cold. Are you kidding me? He's not coming. Oh my god. Wait a minute. Are you being stood up? Why is he leaving a girl waiting around like this? He hasn't even contacted you. Hold on. Maybe you always meet up outside. In that case, you'd be the one keeping him waiting. Maybe you should go outside. But that still doesn't explain why he didn't contact. If he was waiting outside, he should have contacted saying that he was there. So. Sweetheart. Oh, that was weird. It's freaking cold. Why is it so cold outside? Isn't it August right now? August is supposed to be summer. This temperature is more like autumn or winter. It's way too cold. Definitely not short sleeves weather. You'll catch a cold like this. You should put on something warmer before you go outside. So wait, so how long was that? I wasn't keeping count. That was like way more than an hour. That's insane. So this is the area around your apartment building. It's a good thing we were at home and not, like, anywhere outside. Seems like a quiet neighborhood, huh? Huh? What's that? There's a crowd over there. Is there a street performance or something? Spades. Uh-oh.
Come on, Ikki. Don't say things like that. Stay here a little longer. You should just ditch that plain old girlfriend of yours. Let's all go have fun together.
I said today's no good. I already have plans.
Don't say that. So, Ikki, does that mean you'll have fun with us another day?
Of course. If I have the time, that is. Ah, yay. I like how you all decked up in spades. Gee, is so loud. What's with that suspicious looking guy and what's with those weird clothes? I got it. He must be a pop star. No, but I'm kind of an entertainment fanboy myself, but I've never heard of the name Ikki. What was that tapping and dinging noise? Or am I going crazy? Nope, there it is. Wait, Ikki? I get it now. Ikki must be an abbreviation of the name Ikkyu. Ikkyu. Oh, I haven't seen the anime in such a long time. I don't know how things are pronounced. Also, he wasn't the one of the ones that I can remember the names anyways. Then that means he's the Ikkyu. He's the QQ. Anyway, I'll have to be going now. My girlfriend will wait for me as long as she needs to, but it'll get dark at this rate.
You'll have fun with us on another day, right? Do you promise?
Yes, I got it.
Sheesh, you should just break up with your girlfriend already.
Damn. These girls are so mean. I must be wrong. Yeah, that's gotta be wrong. Let's go back to the room. Let's either go back to the room or we book it out of here. Like, let's not deal with that. Maybe let's go hang out and just do something else. Because we were in the room way too long. Let's try giving that EQ guy's number a call. It's possible that the real EQ will be like, a robber in a panda suit hijacked my train, so I'm running late. You come up with the weirdest things. Yeah, you just need to try to contact the real EQ. The real QQ. It's gotten pretty quiet. I can't hear the fuss outside anymore. Still, that guy out there sure was something. I didn't think picture-perfect playboys like that guy existed outside of romance novels and TV dramas. If a guy like that was your boyfriend, there's no way you could talk to him about your amnesia. The moment he found out about it, he'd probably try to take you home with him. Or worse, he'd fill you with lies that would be convenient for him and do all sorts of things I can't mention to you. But on the off chance that he was your boyfriend, what would you do? Oh, this might be a good chance to break up with him. Right. Or would you still want to try dating him for a while? I mean, we could try and figure it out. Or would you still want to try dating him for a while? I'd break up with him for sure. Let's test drive. Also, it'd be kind of weird if we just, like, immediately broke up with him and then we're just very confused, especially after accidentally speaking out of not what we usually do. Wait, really? It's fine if you really want to, but I know I wouldn't. We're just gonna make sure that this is our only link to figuring out who we are, so we might as well, like, just deal with it for a little bit. Was that the doorbell? Yeah, I think so. Look, there's an image on the intercom monitor. What? It's me. Sorry I ran into a bit of trouble. I'm downstairs. Can you come outside? So he really was QQ. But what does he mean he ran into trouble? We saw everything. I'm seriously wondering why you were even going out with this guy before. Because he's good looking? Oh no. Oh well, I guess you should just go outside for now. V, over here. I'm sorry for making you wait so long. Yeah, man, you made me wait for like over an hour. Jerk move. Not impressed right now. I thought I'd be fined around here, so I took off my sunglasses, but that was careless of me. It ended up causing a huge fuss. Dude, look at you. You're decked out in spades, and the only thing you have to cover yourself is sunglasses? Anyone can recognize you. Some people are very sharp. Well, they're gone now at least. Let's go. What? He makes you wait for over 30 minutes, flirts with a bunch of girls, and this is how he apologizes? I want food. Apologize with food. If I could actually touch humans, I'd totally whack the back of this guy's stupid head. But seeing how things are, it's pretty certain now that this guy's your boyfriend. The issue is, why was this guy who already has a girlfriend surrounded by so many other girls? Alright, maybe you should complain to him and set things straight. Are you coming? What? Are you mad? Who were those girls? You should have ignored those girls. What is wrong with you? You made me wait over an hour. Huh? What? Are you jealous of them? Huh. This is unusual. Not a bad feeling, though. But it would be kind of mean of me to be harsh toward them. They don't have bad intentions. They don't have bad intentions? They were telling you that you should break up with V. What's wrong with you? I know, right? Orion, my man. Alright, how about this? I will honor any request you have for me now to make up for it. Ask me for anything. If there's something you want, I can get it for you. Sits him down. I need you to tell me my entire life story because I don't know shit. Although I would prefer, I just looked at sexier and I was like, oh. I would prefer it if your request was something of a sexier nature. Somehow, though, I doubt you would make such a request. If you give me the option, I will totally click it. V, so? Look into my eyes. They're pink and blue. So, why'd you want me to look in your eyes again? What do you want me to do? I will do anything you ask me. Hey, I'm looking into your eyes from such a close distance and you think nothing of it? What should I do? You're a little too close. What should I think? What do you mean, what? Shouldn't it be obvious? Oh well. I wasn't expecting this to work on you after all this time anyway. I'm too cool for school, dude. Let's go. Does the movie sound fine? I read the atmosphere and ducked out for a bit. Man, Orion, you're supposed to be my man. Are you okay? Were you scared being talked to in that way by a guy you don't know? Now that I think about it, I just realized something that might spell trouble for us. Could it be possible that you two, had gone pretty far in your relationship? In that case, there's a possibility that he might ask you to spend the night after your date today. Oh no. Oh boy. But don't worry. I'll think of 100 excuses for you to get out of something like that if it ever happened. I have to walk my cat. I have to bathe my dog. You don't have either of those animals. To feed the hobo cats. Oh, but this really is a just-in-case sort of measure. If you really consented to spending that kind of time with him, I won't get in the way. Even though we're really connected, I can cut our shared feelings if I need to. I won't watch or listen to anything, don't worry. With all that's going on, I doubt you have the time or the desire to do those sorts of things right now. But it doesn't seem like we'll find any other sources of information besides him, for a while at least. I'm sure you're not scared not knowing about what's happening, but don't worry. Only you can see me and I'll always be by your side. You don't have to say anything. I'll hear you if you just think really strongly. For now, you should just try talking to him and do your best to not arouse suspicion. I'm sure he's got a lot of details about your lost memories in your daily life. I am freezing right now. Oh my god. I'm like rolling out my sleeves because it gets kind of like awkwardly hot and then it just gets cold again. This is also a chance to see whether or not this guy is someone you can really trust. I don't trust him right now. I'm not impressed. There are a lot of people today. In a way, that makes it seem warmer. I seriously wonder what's up with this cold. This isn't normal temperature for August. Ah, so it really is August now. The difference in climate is seriously abnormal. I'm sure a lot of people are getting sick. What's going on? And are you okay? You've been pretty quiet. You seem different than usual. Ah, he finally said it. He's looking really suspicious. But it's okay. You can always get through things like this with a smile. Ha ha ha. I'm aight. It's fine if you're okay, but let me know if you don't feel well. No, give me your bag. Let me at least help you with that. No. No. Heh, fooled him, all according to plan. Oh, that was nerve-wracking. There was so much adrenaline running through me. It would be bad if every conversation were like this, but we need to get through it. Your fate is on the line here. We need to keep your lost memories a secret. It would be perfect if we could just trust this guy and tell him all about it, but I guess that way of thinking is too naive. 10 minutes later. Nobody's watching anymore. I'm finally able to look at your face normally. I'm worried that you think I have ulterior motives taking you to a dark place like this all the time. But if I ever take off my sunglasses, it attracts such a huge crowd that I can't move. It's been difficult doing anything where it's lights out. I know I've said this many times, but I'm not doing this for any inappropriate reason. I just don't want anybody seeing my face. So people gather around him when he takes off his sunglasses? I guess he really was a famous person. Is he a model, or an actor, or someone else that girls would go gaga over? I'm sorry. I know my condition is always setting restrictions for us. Condition? But if it's this dark, I doubt anyone will be able to look at my eyes. Let's just relax and watch the movie. I know it's a ridiculous condition, but it's also a nice excuse to be able to spend time. Oh god, my voice is starting to crack. To spend time with you like this. It would be even better if these eyes worked on you too. Well, guess I don't have everything. Oh, wait a minute. I don't get what he means. I'm starting to kind of remember. You said before that... Oh, you said before that you wanted to see this movie. We were lucky that it wasn't sold out. Hey, wait. Don't change the topic. What was this condition? What kind of condition would cause girls to gather around you when you take off your sunglasses? But it seemed like you already knew about this condition, so it would be suspicious if you asked. We'll just try to get some more details later on. For now, let's just watch the movie. Oh, good. We don't have to, keep a conversation. But then I just talk constantly through the movie. Oh, it's already getting late. If we don't get home soon, it might be hard to get up for work tomorrow. Wait, already? We've hardly been able to ask anything. Did he just say work? There's work tomorrow? For who? Him? You? Who? What's with that look? You want to spend more time together? Let's get physical. I doubt it.
I don't expect to hear you say something so upfront and honest. Alright. Did you think of something you wanted from me for being late earlier?
Oh, right. I forgot about that. V, have you thought of anything? No, I didn't think so. You can't just say something like, tell me about a relationship.
For now, the biggest bone on our plate is this work stuff. You should probably ask about that.
Oh, wait. Oh, damn. I saw something in the corner of my eye and I thought it was him talking and I didn't realize it was still Orion. For now, the biggest bone on our plate is this work stuff. You should probably ask about that. So when I was reading it, I was so confused. I was like, what is he talking about?
Well, just ask me anything.
Did I have work tomorrow? Can you walk me to work tomorrow? Oh, this one. This one's good.
Walk you in the morning? I don't mind doing that. Both of us have a shift tomorrow anyway. But this is really unusual. You want me around that much?
That's not really the case. We just don't know where our work is. Huh. You both have a shift? From the way he said it, it sounds like you work at the same place.
I'll come pick you up tomorrow. I'll call you when I get there, so come downstairs when you're ready. But you really have been acting strange today. Make sure you get some rest when you get home. Let's go. I'll hold your bag.
Well, good work. You managed to get through it. Anyway, it looks like he's going with you to work tomorrow, so maybe you can depend on him a bit. He seems like a playboy, but he's not as bad as I thought, and he was actually really nice to you. Although he might have ulterior motives. If he's this considerate of you, though, he might end up being a good person to talk to. But I seriously wonder why he was surrounded by all those girls, and what about that condition? Erectile dysfunction. I thought he was a... That doesn't make sense. What? Girls surrounding him because of his erectile dysfunction? I thought he was a celebrity or something, but it seems like he's just a normal guy working at a job alongside a college girl. Oh, you have a message from him.
I received a message.
Sorry for being late today. I'll visit again when I have time. Good night.
He texts you right after a date, huh? Maybe devotion is just part of being a popular guy. So, how will you reply? Thank you for today. Alright, that should be fine. Hey, an email. It's from an address you don't have recorded in your contacts list. Where's today's daily report?
That sounds like homework.
Daily report? Could it be a daily report for work? Maybe you forgot to write it yesterday. Well, you can always do something like that tomorrow. Just sleep for today. You're tired. But thanks to your hard work, you managed to uncover some important information, didn't you? Yeah. If you keep this up, you'll be able to find someone that you can trust and your memories will come back to. But you're only just started. Do your best at work tomorrow.
I'm pushing at my glasses.
Dude, look how long his fingers are.
Same.
I said, hey. Hey, you've got a phone call from... Oh, I think... Is that Orion? Hey, you've got a phone call from that guy. I'm just gonna always assume it's Orion now. Oreo. You finally woke up. Good. That guy Ikki's been calling you over and over. Answer, and he's probably here to pick you up.
Good morning, I take it. I'm already at your apartment. Are you ready to come outside?
I just woke up. I'm sorry. I'll get ready quickly. I don't know how long I'm gonna take. Apparently from yesterday, I took a really long time. I feel bad if he stood outside.
Huh? I can come in? Aren't you going to get dressed? Your place is just one room, but if you don't mind my being...
I thought I had more than one room, what?
But if you don't mind my being around, I'll come in. I'm kidding. I'll wait. Just get ready quickly.
Just enter a bathroom. Good morning. Looks like you slept in. But a lot happened yesterday and you were tired. You can't help that. Ikki's waiting out there, so you should hurry up and get ready. Already with the nicknames, huh? Already. Kidding. Let's see, where's Ikki? Oh, there he is. He's not surrounded by girls today. He said people gather around him if he takes his sunglasses off, but wearing suspicious sunglasses like that would definitely stand out more. What kind of special power could he have? It's not that suspicious. Like, what he's wearing is a little more suspicious, because, like, who wears that? Hopefully you'll be able to ask him about stuff like that. But that's not the issue now. The issue right now is figuring out what you called Ikki up until now. QQ. His name's QQ now. Was there any particular name you used? How will you call him out? Hey, Hey, Ikster! Good morning, Ikki. Hi, Ikki. Let's be formal, because apparently that's how we were before. I'm not gonna call him Ikster, because that's freaking weird. Safe option.
Oh, you're here. Morning. And also, I'm sorry, but I don't like that name. Could you just call me Ikki like you usually do?
That was a mistake. But it's okay, you can recover. You can, right? So I guess he doesn't like that name. Well, I can kind of understand how he'd feel being called a name like Ikki. Ikki. Yeah, I don't understand because, can't even pronounce it.
Sorry about waking you up. Would you normally have slept for a while longer? Or are you still not feeling well? If you aren't, let me know.
I'm sick. The default, and I'm kind of getting under the weather, So if I'm a little bit weird... Should have called him Ikster. Oh, so annoying.
Or are you still not feeling well? If you aren't, let me know. Anyway, I'll carry your bag. Let's talk on the way there.
So mad.
Oh, you probably haven't eaten breakfast. Are you alright? You've got a shift until evening today.
I'll survive. I don't normally eat breakfast.
I've never been one to eat very much, so I'm perfectly fine skipping a meal. What about you, V? Do you usually eat breakfast?
There's no way you know how you've been eating up until now. Well, no use overthinking it. You can answer however you like. I usually end up skipping it. I'll eat toast or something light. I'll try to eat 3 proper meals a day. I usually end up skipping it.
I'd guess that. You can't take too much time to eat when you're busy every morning.
Also, usually if I eat in the morning, I get an upset stomach.
I feel like we'd live pretty easily together. We're very compatible.
Apparently, we haven't been that far in the relationship.
Whoa, looks like the train's coming. I'd normally just dash on through, but I'm escorting you today. I don't want to risk it. It's dangerous. Stand back a bit.
It looks like he's modeling. Ikki's... When you're alone together, he actually seems like a really nice guy. But then again, a certain senior of mine who knows a lot about humans told me that playboys tend to act really nice. That means this could totally be fake kindness used for ulterior motives. He's probably trying to get to your butt. He's trying to touch it. Anyway, for now we can set the issue of him as a person aside. The big important problem today is how you got by at work before you lost your memories. This might be really tough. You might even think it's impossible. But it's alright. It's not like you'll die if you fail at work. Sure, depending on how badly you fail, it could lead to bigger problems, but let's just ignore that for now. If worst comes to worst, you can say you aren't feeling well and just go home. Yeah, let's go with it. Yeah, if worst comes to worst, we'll say, I haven't been feeling well, and it's really bad. Just be like, oh, I have a fever. Oh my god. And then you just don't go to work. Like, oh man.
Good morning. Good morning. You're accompanying your girlfriend today? That's unusual. Yeah, it really is unusual. She's the one who asked me. Huh? That's really strange. Well, that's why you're in such a good mood. I don't know what voice. I do not have a good range of male voices. Do I look like I'm in a good mood? Yes, you do. You're smiling. Huh, I didn't realize. Maybe I'm even happier than I thought. Yeah, enough bragging. I can tell by that weird look on your face. I'm not bragging, just expressing an honest thought. What are you talking about? You've got a huge grin. You shouldn't tease your senior, Shin. I'm going to go get changed. You don't have much time before the morning assembly. You'd better hurry up. Huh? So this Shin guy must be one of your coworkers. Ah, snap. I wonder what kind of relation he has to you. You need to be really careful not to mess up your responses with him either. Dilly darn it. And what are you doing? You need to get changed too. He talked to you. Alright, are you going to be casual or respectful? Oh, no. We'll go formal, like it's safe option. It seems like I don't know, man. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'll try to hurry. That's fine. Just hurry up. The manager will get angry at me for not having you guys under control. Wow, he's harsh. He looks like he's the same age as you or younger, yet he's acting so grown up. Anyway, it sounds like it would be best if you put on your uniform. The real issue, though, is this cafe. Ugh, of all the jobs we had to have one that requires remembering things. Ugh. It's hard to tell at a glance, but the menu and uniforms here all exude a sense of old charm. The interior decor is kind of antique-y, and the uniforms are super put together. And the name is Meido no Hitsuji. This is, one of those indecent cafes where customers pretend to be rich masters served by maids and butlers. I'd like to ask, why are you working in a place like this? Well, I suppose it's no use asking you now. Oh well, whatever. Just get changed for now. It sounds like the manager is scary. Are you done changing? Huh? What's that? Is that really a maid uniform? It's all Japanese style. How strange. Well, at least it doesn't seem like anything indecent, and to be honest, it looks pretty good. V, are you done changing? The morning assembly is about to start. What? Wait, that uniform looks way too good on him. Huh. I'm starting to understand why girls make such a fuss over him. What is it? Have I charmed you, V? Voice crack. I'd be happy if that were the case, but it looks like the manager's here. We need to line up. No, the manager's here? I wonder what he or she's like. Oh, no. What are you doing here? There. Here, there, over there. Over here, over there. Everywhere. Ah! I've told you over and over to line up before I come in, you bunch of slackers. Listen up. Don't forget that even a moment's negligence can cause discomfort to your customers. You can relax in the back, but when you're out on the front lines, it's a battlefield. I was just about to say he should be a drill sergeant. On the battlefield, you must always be mindful of the customers. Think of our morning assembly as a rehearsal. The customers are not gods. They are the enemy. You must bring them down without mercy. Make them your captives with a single blow. Wink. If you understand, repeat after me. The customer is the enemy. The customer is the enemy. I can't hear you. The customer's the enemy. Good. V, it seems you lack spirit today. We'll be opening soon. I'll leave the first male customer to you. You better succeed in taking him down. Dismissed. Oh no.
The cafes I know about don't have crazy indoctrinating meetings like this. Humanity sure is complicated. And that manager? How's he able to be in the service industry with a personality like that? I seriously wonder what you like about this cafe and why you're able to work here. Maybe I used to be super into it. Like, I like getting yelled at. It's just how I do. Anyway, I guess you'd better destroy those customers so the manager doesn't get mad. Shank them. Just like, oh, that's not what I meant. Oh, there's one. You need to greet him. Do I say dear customer or dear master? What if it isn't master? Oh no! Oh. What? We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Oh good, it seems like you remembered what to do at a maid cafe. Hey, did you hear that? Looks like you're her master. Oh no. Aw, quit it. The level of the maids here is higher than I thought. I guess that should be obvious for a cafe like this. Excuse me? Can I order? Already? Do you know what to do? I don't. Let's see. I'll have the maid's handmade parfait and... Oh, I'll have that too. 2 handmade parfait. I'll have the Butler Deluxe tea set. Do I have to write this down? I'm writing it down just in case because I'm scared. It was like 2 I said handmade. It just said made. Maids. No, wait. Oh my god. Shh. Okay, somebody wanted one. They were like, maids. I'm just gonna write maids handmade. And then Butler Deluxe. Butler. Dex. Tea. And then made coffee. And ice. Iced coffee. Yeah. I hate these things because I can never remember them. I'll have that too. Are you kidding me? Customer number 2? Oh my god, do you not want the first one? And I'll have the royal... Wait, are these different people? I'm gonna eat somebody's face. I better not actually have to do this. I'm so mad right now. Millie. Wait, don't talk all at once. V, are you alright? Did you get all of that? I understand, masters. And maybe I can scroll back if I need to. What? Do you remember it? I go in the back and I start hyperventilating like, oh my god. Were you okay out there? You seem a little shaky. Waka was glaring at you from the register. Could Waka be the manager? Waka from Okami? I just hope you don't get in trouble later. I can take care of the drinks. Could you tell me what the order was? Just so you know, I don't remember it at all. So, what were the drinks again? What is this nonsense? Is Royal Palace oh my god, I should have wrote. Shh. Oh dear. What is that? Is that tea? You made me look it up. I hate you. What is millilly? Define it. That's a dessert. Wait, so is it different things? Coffee and tea, I guess. 2 coffees and 1 tea.
Got it. I'll make those, so you just serve them to the customers.
Ugh, looks like you remembered. I'm sorry that there's like a weird lag. I don't know why.
Anyway, I'll take care of the drinks. Shin, can you make the medicine?
Yeah, and you make the 2 parfaits.
V, are you okay? You're making the parfaits?
What? That's right. Now that I think about it, they were calling it the maid's handmade parfait. But you don't remember how to make the parfaits here. Let's see, maybe there's a manual or something around here. Oh, diddly darn it.
What are you looking for? What's wrong? You took 1 day off and forgot already?
Oh,
You kind of remind me of when you first started working here. Go on. Take out the glasses and put the...
ew, cornflakes, what?
Put the cornflakes in, then put cream on top.
Thank you, my love.
After that, line up the fruit and put ice cream on it. Then top it off with chocolate, that's it.
You better not make me remember this later on, because I'm gonna be so mad.
What's wrong? Did you forget?
Memories.
And that's it. Did you get that? Or do you want me to do it one more time? What's wrong?
Ah!
V?
Oh, damn, I went down.
What's this? My head's spinning. Huh? What's wrong with you? Are you fainting? Are you fainting? Shin, a flumpy the bird. But why would you ask me that question? Obviously. V, are you okay? Can you stand? Give me your hand. What's wrong? Are you dizzy?
I can stand by myself.
I'm alright. I'm alright.
Are you sure? Don't push yourself.
Hey, if you really aren't feeling well, just go home. Working here like this is dangerous, and you're just going to get in the way.
Shin, you're being too harsh.
No, you're just being way too indirect about it.
You need to treat girls delicately. I'm always telling you that.
Yeah, you are. Although in your eyes, you aren't just treating them delicately, you're trying to seduce them all, right?
Seduce them all? Me? Well, I guess so. I want girls to like me after all.
Just saying you shouldn't say that in front of her. Yeah! You ain't exactly impressing me right now, bucko.
She already understands me very well. That's not a problem.
No, I don't, actually. I'd definitely get mad if I were her.
Oh, really? You don't even have a girlfriend, do you, Shin?
How dare you! You hit me there, sir. Rude.
Anyway, it's not really the time for this right now. Regardless of how he put it, what Shin said is correct. If you really aren't feeling well, you should go home early. I'll take care of the rest.
What's that? Are you trying to take all of the credit? If she goes home early, I'd be helping cover for her as well.
Yeah, I know. It was just a figure of speech.
The manager just, kicks down the door, dressed in what, I guess, drill sergeants wear. I don't know what they wear. What's all this noise in the kitchen? Is there some sort of problem? No, manager, I'm sorry, there's no problem. Take care of the work in the kitchen quickly and silently, understood? Yes. Anyway, I'll make the... I'll leave the rest to you.
Yeah, we should finish this order before Waka pops a blood vessel. But are you really okay? That reminds me, you were kind of spacing out yesterday too. If you aren't going to go home early, you can just help me while I take care of the tables. Don't push yourself too hard.
Oh, that was surprising. Hey, are you okay? You know, the thing we saw for a moment earlier was probably part of your lost memories. I don't think you could have helped but fall over from the shock. But it might actually be more convenient for them to think you aren't feeling well. You managed to dodge the issue. Just like they said, you probably shouldn't push yourself right now. Just take your time learning the work slowly, okay? It's all fine. If you learn a bit more today, we can do a better job and recover from this tomorrow. I'm so glad Orion's the one who talks the most, because it's so easy to do that.
As you wish, master.